Hey guys, so I'm gonna tell you what happened today. So far, half the day. So I was up at 3, tried to sleep at noon for a couple hours to get me to midnight or 11. And as soon as I laid down, they're on me, man. Bam. And I lay down, Christ goes, this is called, and he was gonna hit me with the implants. He's gonna fire up the implants, and he did. I never did get to sleep, but he said the dream I was gonna have is called Silence of Truth, Raging Suicide. I'm like, great. And he told me that as I hit the pillow. So I'm laying there. He fired up the implants. Not real high, just like medium. And I could hear him all screaming, yelling, insulting me. And it stayed like that for a while. I just laid there, let's do it. It wasn't too bad. And I pumped out the energy, let go. And I fell asleep. But I don't remember no dream. Then I woke up, and it was loud as hell. Like I woke up from the loudness in my head. My head was screaming. I had this energy stuck in my muscles in the back of my head, and I couldn't get it out. And so I tried to relax and let it just come out by itself all at once, because I can get to this state where I can just let all the energy go. But it's really hard to get to, especially when you're screaming in your head. So eventually I got it all out. I went to the bathroom, I had a cigarette, and I was sitting in the chair, and all the energy released. They're still screaming at me. I had zero energy. So I fell back asleep. I laid back down, went to sleep, and they were screaming. And then I laid there, and he must have jacked up the implants. If you want to know about them or any of this, watch my last videos. I'll explain it all. So then, Christco starts, he ticked me off or something, he pissed me off. Now, I'm laying there, I'm not allowed to talk, I just let go. This is what I'm supposed to do. I let go of it. As Christ pisses me off and insults me, I let go, and it draws out them. But what it was pissing me off, my soul was bitching, my soul was screaming and yelling, swearing and cursing about all the shit I'm sick of in my ego. You know, everything under the sun. I just sat there and listened to it, and my soul was screaming it out. Not my innocence. My soul had a voice this time. And he's like, and it's really low, and it's like, rah, 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 rah. And so he's screaming about. That went on for at least an hour. I couldn't believe it. And I didn't take any drugs. No, like I usually take Advil when it gets really bad like that, but then I just laid there like a corpse, let it all out. Then he as he started turning it off, he started turning it down. And as soon as it got quiet, because I released all the links, right? So it got automatically quiet. And I think also he's in there squeezing my skins and my spine, closing me up. I think. I'm not sure. My brain was pretty scrambled at that point. But I fell asleep again. And no dream. I don't remember no dream. I then woke up. And the energy was back in my head. I could hear him talking, not loud like before. I heard Christ go, and that was called Silence of Truth, Raging Suicide. So I was supposed to have a dream, but I didn't. So I don't know, man. Maybe that program he gave me, that was the name of the program he gave me in my head to make me rage. And I raged, man. Holy shit. Anyway, I got rid of all my problems. Then I got up, started the afternoon, started doing my stuff, and there it's quiet. I hear a little bit over on this side, way about 10 feet out. I can hear him barely talking. So whatever he did fucking worked, man. It's been pretty quiet in my head. I'm not used to that. That's been almost 7 years. 7 years this Christmas. I call it, Christmas is a time, because that's the only time I can remember how many Christmases I had. So it's been 7 years. And he said it's not over yet, and he goes, the next one tonight, maybe tonight or whenever he does it, is called I write these things down on my paper here. The next thing he's gonna do to me, or the next dream I'm having, is called Lucifer Dreams. Lucifer Dreams. You fucking believe that? So that's the next Grace program or dream I'm gonna have. And I don't know. We'll see what happens here, man. I have no idea what that's about. I can't even hear him talking to me right now. It's all nice. I love it. So the thing I went through today was Silence of Truth. Raging Suicide. It worked. It's silent. It's pretty fucking silent. I hear a little bit in my neck here, and about 10 feet outside of me, like ghosts yelling at me. But it's outside of myself. It's not inside. So I was drawing it out, and it's working really good. I can't believe how much I got done in a week. Half a week. I still got till like Monday to go, I think. Sunday or Monday. He said a week, and he's not done yet, so. Oh, and then I'm gonna take these fucking things out of my head. Then he shipped me off to another Christ. Probably for more stuff. But hey, I'll be a priest then, right? I'll be a priest. Then, I don't know, over time, I guess I'm gonna be working on becoming a Christ again. Supposedly I'm not a Christ because I don't see the illusion. I haven't embraced the illusion yet. Reality. I haven't embraced it. And I get pissed off at people. And there was a whole bunch of things yesterday I brought up about that. I rebuke people. I go, no, I rebuke the people that get in my face. Basically, that's what I said. And there's certain levels. On a spirit level, in the inner light, okay, unconditional love. I love the whole fucking human race, even the fucking crazy killers, because I know their inner light is innocent. They're just running on a hate program, okay. Now, back in reality, that hate program will get you killed. So, when they come up to me and they're fucking gonna stab me or punch me or beat the shit out of me or, you know, yeah, I rebuke them. Sorry. That's the way it is. So, I guess somewhere in there I was supposed to figure out what Christ's way of dealing with that is. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll never get to be a Christ again. I don't know. Or maybe he was just psyoping me to think about it, to get to do it better, to learn it better. Maybe he said I am a Christ, then he said I wasn't a Christ. This is over a period of months, so like 4 months. And he said I wasn't a Christ. Maybe it was just like a psyop to get me to fucking deal with it better. I don't know. I have a feeling. Because ain't nothing changed. When I became a Christ, I felt different. Ain't nothing changed. So if they took my Christness away, I didn't feel it. It feels like, I don't know. So, anyway, that's my next thing, which is going to happen tonight. And Lucifer Dreams. Also, I had some updates about the UFO stuff that happened in my last video. I forgot what it was. I can't remember my dreams from a couple of hours ago. which is so rare. I always remember my dreams. Maybe I didn't dream. Maybe it was just a program of blasting the implants. Anyway, that's an update. And basically the program was they yell at you. They yell at you and they bring a trigger in your head. They trigger, you know when you lose it and you start yelling at your mom or your dad and you son of a bitch, and you're just frustrated, you just let out all your frustrations. I don't mean you just you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, and it's pissing me off and I don't like you for it. That's what it was. About everything. About them, about my life in the past couple of years. Just a big bitch session. Just a big dump. Mental dump. And that's what it was. And it was called, what was it called? Silence the Truth, Raging Suicide. But it brings you to the point of suicide because for the garbage I got and the frustrations that I got, I don't know other people. Okay, I only know myself. My frustrations and fucking rage over things that I don't like. I've never led me to suicide, okay? I rage and I dump it all the time. People that bottle it up, it's a whole different thing. Or people who just deny it and walk around on zombie land on drugs, or I don't understand. Got enough money to run away and go to the Bahamas whenever they want. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's dealing with my shit. But that's what it's called, and that's what it did. Zzz, and I pushed it out. Now I'm quiet. I hear a little bit over here. And I'm sure that's going to be taken care of tonight. With the Lucifer thing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. I don't know. Well, I'm beat. I thought I got hit by a fucking train. I spent from 11 o'clock till 3 o'clock doing that. 4 hours of fucking mind blaster. And then, anyway. That's the new one. That's the update. Do any priests have to go through this? Like, in reality? That's my question. Any of you guys priests out there? Like, Christian priests in a church? Do you have to go through this? I just want to know. I know to become a priest you gotta go to school and study a bunch of shit. And then they have a bless you ritual, throw some incense on you and some holy water, and then you're a priest. But something like that, I don't know. But in the spirit world, you want to be a priest, this is what you go through. That's what Christ told me. Ooh. And I passed them all. It's not so much passing it. There's lessons to pass, but it's more fine-tuning you. It's fine-tuning all your shit and all your garbage to bring peace to you. So it's like a whole series of programs, and they're all set up specifically, psychological programs. They're all set up specifically. By the time you get out of it, by the time you leave the program, you're supposed to be all namaste and Buddha like great and priest and be with grace and everything's happy. That's the way I'm seeing it. I got a bad feeling about this Lucifer dreams. Think of the name Lucifer. What is Lucifer? To me it's something like, I don't know, I'll let you know tomorrow, but to me it's like your sickness in your head. And it dreams. So what does that mean? Lust, greed, sickness, inversion of everything. And they're going to hit me with that. So all my Lucifer stuff inside me It's going to be brought out to the forefront. Great. I don't know. I don't think I have that much. Honestly, I don't. So, there you go. Sorry, I'm listening to people in the hallway talking. Alright guys, I'll let you go. Cut this one short. I just thought I'd give you a little update. And let you know. Oh, I never got kicked out. They never kicked me out of Luciera City, which by the way is a pretty nice place. Check it out. But they put me in a separate room so I could go and sing. They put me in like a room, a church or something where no one else will see me or hear me. Anyway, later guys.